Hi, Al. I purchased a home 2 years ago and the pool looks like it has an in-floor system you mentioned in one of your videos, but only two seem to pop up and work. In order to fix or replace the system, my pool guy says he needs to know where the pipes are located. I have no clue, but was wondering how I can find out where the pipes are so he can try to fix it or replace it. Is there any rule of thumb of where the pipes would have been placed or installed? The area next to the pool near the deep end has a 4-foot cement deck, and next to that there's grass and artificial grass, da 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 da. So I don't want to tear up the area too bad in case it's not there. The pool was built 20 years ago. Any suggestions would be helpful.
Well, what I would recommend first off is unless you're losing water, if you have a water loss problem and have to determine where the plumbing is, that would be less of my concern right now. My concern would be more of the heads that are in the pool. I would figure out how to remove all of the heads of the pool in the pool first and see, do you have proper water flow in each one of those? Because it may simply be that those heads are all gooped up and locked up inside there, so they're not popping up properly. Start with that. Remove all of the heads out of the pool. Let the system run and physically go in there and feel to see if you're getting water coming out of each one of those jets. Because normally what's going to happen, depending on which system it is, it might be one jet per zone, but some of the systems out there are 4 or 5 jets per zone. And start with how many jets are in the floor. If there's 6 jets in the floor total, then likely it's going to be 1 jet per zone. If it's 20 jets, it might be 4 jets per zone. And so I kind of start with the math of how many jets are there and try to figure out, if you take the heads out of the floor, do they all work? If not, it may be an issue in your valve where the water comes out of your filtration system and into that valve, and how is it being diverted? There's a lot of mechanical systems out there that have a turbine that spins, and as it spins, it sends water down each jet on a time period. There's other ones that are electric, that it's a timed amount and then it shifts to the next one, timed amount and shifts. So your issue could be in the pool, but your issue could equally be in the mechanism itself, the in-floor valve it's called, that diverts the water. So if 2 zones are working, the rest of the zones are not working, it could very well be that your valve is not shifting, or it's only shifting to those 2 zones. Or that might be working, but you might have a bunch of stuck heads that aren't popping up properly, and so therefore they're not working.